Oi! Move! Move now or get arrested. Get in your car and move. Now! Move!
We're down here today because as soon as we heard about this Discover Islam Centre, we've done a bit of digging, a bit of research into who they are. We found a blog by the manager of the centre where he is derogatory about Christians, his rhetoric is extreme, and these leaflets detail who they're linked to. We're here to let the residents of Luton really know what this centre's about, what it wants to do. The manager of this centre says on his blog he will not rest until Islam is brought to every home in Luton. Now stop pushing Islam on us, stop pushing it on us, stop forcing it down our throat. And as I said, we're just here and we're going to start up a campaign over the next 3 months, 4 months to shut that place down.
Our hopes are that it's taken as a step forward in community relations in Luton. I do sincerely hope that we will be able to foster more tolerance within our town and between the communities, and it is a step in the right direction, opening up the community, saying that we're here to talk and we really want to engage in the difficult discussions that people have been talking about in the last couple of years, and people have been saying that there's community tension, that there's a community that kind of lives within itself and is not coming out, and I hope that this is seen as a step in the right direction of a community coming out and speaking about Islam, speaking about the community and cultural values.
And obviously we've got the EDL presence outside. Are you concerned about them being down here today?
No, I think with no disrespect to the EDL, I do think that they've misunderstood what the centre is all about.
Now they've also been saying that the man who was the centre manager, who we received our invite from, Yusuf Bonner, has links to Islamic extremists. Now I understand he's not here today. Is he no longer involved with the centre?
Discover Islam doesn't represent the views of any individual. Any views that anyone may have expressed in the past are not representative of Discover Islam. Today is the inauguration, and this is about celebrating what this centre is about, not an individual or not any comments made by anyone out from the EDL. Most of which what EDL have unfortunately said in the past, and they propagate on the websites, their Twitter accounts, tends to be very fictional, and I think anyone with a sane mind, a discerning mind, will know that there's very little substance behind them. But in any case, if there was ever an allegation against any member, any volunteer or a member of staff, that will go through due process, it would be investigated, and Discover Islam is not going to have anyone here that doesn't represent the mainstream view of Muslims from this town and from around the world.